In this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can organize items you can sell on Whatnot. More specifically, this is how I do it. You can do it different ways, but this is just a really good way that I've kind of found. So if you don't already, go ahead and order you, or you can go to the Dollar Tree, you can go to Walmart and get these little stickers. And of course, these are numbered 1 to 100. You shouldn't need more than 100. If you're selling more than that, my hat's off to you. And of course, you can get more. They do make more numbered stickers, obviously, that go past 100. But for me, I just do 100 because every show I normally sell, the highest I've sold, I think, in one show is around 56 to 70 cards, somewhere in that way. Now, I'm going to show you exactly in real time how to do this. So right here, if I make my first sale, and I'll show you how to do this on after you schedule a show too, and how you can make this in the next portion of the video. But let's say you get your first sale, right? Someone just bought it. First sale, it's going to make this for you number 1, and this is assuming you've done it correctly on the schedule show and you've actually made your quantity correct. So after that, of course, on your first sale, you put it in your first top loader. On your second sale, you put it on your second top loader, and so forth. After that, it's pretty self-explanatory on how to do it, because you can just keep pinning the next one and the next one and the next one, and just keep running different ones. You can also do this. So I have like little goodie bags that I put my cards in for whoever I sell to. So I give one free card, hollow away, leave a little card there, you know, just enticing people to try to give reviews and stuff like that. It just helps build your following, loyalty, and stuff like that, to show, you know, that you are 100% legitimate, and try to give a little bit value back as well. So once I do that, of course, let's say the customer got 1 and 2. Well, then I would just put 1 and 2 in this little goodie bag. And then I would simply take the little goodie bag, as I call it, and I would put it in my little standard envelope. Once that's done, I will be able to print the label after the show is done, and then send it to the buyer. Now, something else to consider, you can do this with these stickers on other things. So it doesn't have to be like on the top loaders. I've just done that specifically because I sell trading cards. If you sell maybe hats, maybe clothes, maybe shoes, you can put this on the boxes of said shoes. You could put this on, you know, you can just put a little sticker on a shirt if you want. You know, you see stickers all the time in stores and like Goodwill, thrift stores and stuff like that. An object like this is a little Pokeball. You could sit a sticker on there. Now, one thing you have to be careful is the residue the sticker could leave on there for your buyer. So be careful and wary some of that. Make sure like maybe it's over something, kind of like I've done with the top loader, since it's not on the actual card, it's on the top loader or the sleeve. All right, guys, in the next portion of this video, stay tuned. I'll be showing you how you exactly set this up to be ready for your 100 card sales or 100 items sell, and doing it on after you've scheduled a show. So stay tuned for that right here. And to show you guys exactly how to get kind of ready for like your show, and like, let's say, you know, we just went over how I organize my things that have shipped and all that. Go ahead and go over here to create temporary listing, and what you're going to click, obviously we're selling Pokemon cards, so we'll click trading cards. We're going to click Pokemon cards. I'm doing this on PC, but this will look pretty much the same on a phone or anything like whatever else you're doing on a laptop or anything like that. So we're going to name this Pokemon card singles, and after that you can put a description if you want. Starting price is $1. For quantity, you're going to put 100. What this will do is what we just showed, what I just showed you guys there. It's going to number it for you. So your first sale is going to be number 1, second sale 2, 3, 4, so on and stuff like that. So you would just simply put all that. You could put, let's put description new, shipping profile. Of course, this is 0 to 1 ounce. It will categorize this for you. So if you ship more than 1 to a specific buyer, it will make it a bigger package for you, done for you. So just simply do that, and you'll just click confirm, and then bam, you have 100 available. So when you start that on your stream, once your stream is started, go ahead and start that each single, and it will number it for you. You can just go one after the other. And that is how I organize things on Whatnot. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. The ending here, guys, if you're wondering how to start selling, you don't have a Whatnot account, please feel free to use my seller account here. I haven't. All you have to do is go to the description of my videos, as you can see here, of how I sell trading cards on Whatnot. Click on the link right here of Whatnot invite seller, and it will bring you to a screen like this, and then you can just click start selling. Go ahead and start selling, guys, on Whatnot. Hope you enjoy the video. Remember to like and subscribe.